Executive Officer, members of the administrative staff, successful candidates, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Chairman of the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation, Mr. Kishore Maharaj.
Morning, Joe.
Members of the coalition, incoming councillors, especially here today with us, Member of Parliament, and representing both our Prime Minister and the Central Government. We have Mr. Clarence Wardrobe, representing the Honourable Opposition Leader, members of the security staff, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you here today because of the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation, a very special occasion where we welcome all our incoming councillors who have just won their seats in the 2022 local government election. So now, please remain standing and see you continue to the course of the day.
Pleasant good morning, everyone. My name is Jamil Chidi Amiral, Chief Executive Officer, as defined in Act 21 of 1990 and holding the position of CEO of the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation. I would now want to formally declare this first meeting of the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation after the recently held local government elections. Ladies and gentlemen, we now remain standing for the national anthem. Then we will proceed immediately after that with our invocation from Mr. Ren, Mr. Farouk Mohammed, followed by our very good chairman, Alderman Kishore Maharaj. So could we have the national anthem?
Eternal Father in heaven, we are thankful once more that we are in the land of the living. We thank you, O Father, that you are the God of creation, who have created the heavens, the earth, the seas, and the fountains of waters. We, your people, come in your presence at this time to give thee thanks for this historical moment. We are indeed happy, O Father, that we have these illustrious body before us, these men and women who have been elected to serve in this office of the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation. And I pray thee, dear Lord, your blessing upon them all. And as you will continue directing their lives, they will be directed to the omnipotent power above, who will give them strength. That they will lead not unto their own understanding, but that they will know that there is a power that they can rely on to guide them in their decisions. We thank you, O Father, for their dedication to service. And as they serve, O Father, I pray thee, dear Lord, that they will be guided by the principles that you will have put in their minds to be just and to be fair with all men. And as they will provide their service to the wider community, May their service be such that it will lift the area of Sangre Grande and its environs to such a height that others around will envy and will want to pattern their other corporations after the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation. So we commit all things into thy hands, and I pray, dear Lord, that you will be with them in their service and that they will serve selflessly. Be with the administration as they will deliberate and as they will join themselves together for the benefit and the betterment of Sangre Grande. May the business community and may the public at large be beneficial to the services that are provided, and may all their needs be met. As we commit them into thy hands, take them into your confidence and guide them safely through this term. I pray and thank you in Jesus' name.
Amen.
بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. All praise is due to Allah, the Lord of the universe, the beneficent, the merciful, Lord of the day of judgment. You alone we worship, and you alone we turn for help. Guide us on the straight path, part of those whom you have blessed, not those who have incurred your wrath, nor of those who have gone astray. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. O Allah, give us the best of this world and the best of the hereafter, and save us from the torment of the fire. Amen.
Chairman, Honorable, please come around. Thank you very much. Could you all kindly take your seats, please? I would now like to call upon the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation's Disaster Management Coordinator, Mr. Terence Maxim, to give us our schedule briefing.
Good morning all. Member of Parliament Colin Hartrap, Chairman Keshomar, CEO J. Amiral, Councillors-elect, members of the public, officers of the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation Press. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, we have no planned safety drills or exercises. However, in the event that there is an emergency, a message will be given to you all. You will be so guided as to how to proceed. If you look, there is an exit facing on the western side. There is another exit here on the eastern side. There's another exit there where the officer is. You will be so guided. If you have to leave, our washrooms are through that door. You follow the corridor on your left hand side, male and female is there. You will be advised if there is a need for us to have to leave the hall at any point in time. Please do so quietly but hastily, not rushing, and follow instructions as they are given. I thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Maxim. Mr. Chairman, Mr. Colin Parta is wearing two hats today at this function. In his capacity as Member of Parliament for Porto Manila, he is also representing our Honorable Prime Minister, Senior Counsel, Honorable Kamala Pisar Pisesa. He is also representing at this function here this morning the Honorable Minister of Local Government, who are all absent because of cabinet commitments. Mr. Fitzclarence Waldrop, representative from the Leader of the Opposition. The newly elected representatives of the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation who was successful in the only recently held local government elections. Welcome. The public gallery, dignitaries of the Ministry of Local Government, the chief officers, members of the administration, municipal police, technical staff of the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation, members of the media, pleasant good morning to each and every one of you. My duty here this morning is quickly to outline the purpose of this first meeting after the local government election, the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation. Ladies and gentlemen, as you are all aware, the life of the previous council at the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation came to an end on midnight 25th of July 2013. Local government elections were held on October 21st, 2013. Candidates would have been successful for the various parties for the position of corporate office at the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation. No business of the corporation could be conducted without these elected candidates being properly installed in office, so that they can conduct the business of the people of the Sangre Grande region, and they can be able to vote at council meetings, so that we can have resolutions by which the administration is guided to perform their daily tasks. The purpose of our first meeting today, ladies and gentlemen, is to properly install all the elected candidates so that they can perform their functions in accordance with Act 21 of 1990. The order of business in order to conduct these proceedings, ladies and gentlemen, is that the Chief Executive Officer will in fact call the name of the candidate who would have been successful at the local government election in the order as it would have been presented to the Chief Executive Officer by the Chief Elections Officer of the Elections and Boundaries Commission. Ladies and gentlemen, having called your name, the elected representative will then produce to the Chief Executive Officer form number 72, which would have been given to them by the respective returning officers for the Elections and Boundaries Commission. Having produced that document to the Chief Executive Officer for examination and comparison with the official Chief Elections Officer's document came to the corporation, the elected representative will then be asked to take the Declaration of Acceptance of Office, corporate office at the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation. Having done that, then the elected representative will be asked to take the oath of office. Having done that, then you can see that the person elected is in fact a councillor of the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation. Basically, briefly outlined for all present to understand the importance of this function here this morning and the protocol as to how we will proceed with our swearing-in ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, I will now proceed with our official swearing-in ceremony and now call upon the winning candidate or the successful candidate for the electoral district of Togo Fishing Pond, Mr. Martin Rondon, to produce his 872 form. Thank you very much. I have assisting the Chief Executive Officer is Mr. Winston Ben, who is the corporation's corporate secretary and attorney at law. I will now ask Mr. Ben to administer to the winning candidate for the Togo Fishing Pond electoral district, Mr. Martin Rondon, the Declaration of Acceptance of Office.
I, Martin Rondon, having been elected councillor for the municipality of Sangre Grande, do declare that I take the said office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill the duty thereof according to the best of my judgment and ability. and declare that I am qualified as follows. I am entitled to be, and I'm in fact enrolled as the budget of the regional municipality of Sangre Grande for the year commencing the 21st of October 2030. I am a citizen of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago.
Will you kindly administer the signing of that document? Having taken the statutory declaration of acceptance of office and signed the appropriate declaration, I will now ask the Corporate Secretary to administer the oath of office.
I, Martin Rondon, having been duly elected as a member of the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation, I do swear that I am qualified to hold such office and that I will duly and faithfully fulfill the duties thereof without any fear or favor, partiality or ill will, and to the best of my judgment and ability. So help me God.
We proceed to authenticate. I now introduce to you the members of the public. Councillor Martin Rondon. You can now refer to Mr. Martin Rondon as Councillor Martin Rondon. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now proceed with the successful candidate for the electoral district of Valencia, Ms. Simone Turnkey. Please forgive me if I get it wrong. Hill. Could you produce your form A72 to the Chief Executive Officer, please? Having produced the form E72, I will now ask the Corporate Secretary to administer the declaration of acceptance of office.
I, Simone Tanika Gill, having been elected councillor for the municipality of Sangre Grande, do hereby declare that I take the said office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill the duties thereof according to the best of my judgment and ability, and declare that I am qualified as follows. I am entitled to be, and I am in fact enrolled as a burgess of the regional municipality of Sangre Grande for the year commencing the 21st of October 2030, and I am a citizen of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. I, Simone Tanika Gill, having been duly elected as a member of the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation, do hereby swear that I am qualified to hold such office and that I will duly and faithfully fulfill the duties thereof without fear or favor, partiality or ill will, and to the best of my judgment and ability. So help me God.
You have the document endorsed, please. Thank you very much. I now introduce to you the members of the public. In the municipality of Sangre Grande. I now move on, ladies and gentlemen, to the electoral district of Manzanilla. I now ask the successful candidate, Mr. Barry Luchan, to present his Eastern Council. Having presented the form, I will now ask our Company Secretary to administer the statutory declaration of acceptance of office, followed by the oath of office.
I, Barry Luchan, having been elected councillor for the municipality of Sangre Grande, do hereby declare that I take the said office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill the duties thereof according to the best of my judgment and ability, and declare that I am qualified as follows. I am entitled to be, and am in fact enrolled as a burgess of the regional municipality of Sangre Grande for the year commencing 24th October 13. I am a citizen of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago.
Office, please.
I, Barry Luchan, having been duly elected as a member of the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation, do hereby swear that I am qualified to hold office and that I will duly and faithfully fulfill the duties thereof without fear or favor, partiality or ill will, and to the best of my judgment and ability.
Thank you very much. I now introduce to you the public. Ladies and gentlemen, for the electoral district of Sangre Grande South. But the winning candidate for the electoral district of Sangre Grande South, Patricia Debbie Ann Harris, introduced in Form 72. Okay. The Corporate Secretary, please administer both declaration of acceptance of office and the oath of office, please.
I, Patricia Debbie Ann Harris, having been elected councillor for the municipality of Sangre Grande, do hereby declare that I take the said office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill the duties thereof according to the best of my judgment and ability, and declare that I am qualified as follows. I am entitled to be, and I am in fact enrolled as a burgess of the regional municipality of Sangre Grande for the year commencing the 21st October 2013. I am a citizen of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. I, Patricia Debbie Ann Harris, having been duly elected as a member of the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation, do hereby swear that I am qualified to hold such office, and that I will duly and faithfully fulfill the duties thereof, without fear or favor, partiality or ill will, and to the best of my judgment and ability. So help me God.
Now introduce to the public Councillor Patricia Debbie Ann Harris. candidate for the electoral district of Vega de Oro, Mr. Ravi Laka, present his form. Okay. Thank you very much. Could you, Mr. Corporate Secretary, kindly proceed to administer the declaration of acceptance of office and the oath of office.
I, Ravi Lakan, having been elected councillor for the municipality of Sangre Grande, do hereby declare that I take the said office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill the duties thereof, according to the best of my judgment and ability, and declare that I am qualified as follows. A. I am entitled to be, and I am in fact enrolled as a burgess of the regional municipality of Sangre Grande for the year commencing the 21st of October 2013. B. I am a citizen of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. I, Ravi Lakan, having been duly elected as a member of the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation, do hereby swear that I am qualified to hold such office, and that I will duly and faithfully fulfill the duties thereof without fear or favor, partiality or ill will, and to the best of my judgment and ability. So help me God.
Thank you very much. I now introduce the General Public within the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation. We now proceed to the electoral district of Sangre Grande Northwest. I will now ask the winning candidate, Ms. Alicia Thomas, to present her E47. Thank you very much. The Corporate Secretary, please administer both the declaration of acceptance of office and the oath of office.
I, Alicia Thomas, having been elected councillor for the municipality of Sangre Grande, do hereby declare that I take the said office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill the duties thereof according to the best of my judgment and the ability, and declare that I am qualified as follows. A. I am entitled to be and am in fact enrolled as the burgess of the regional municipality of Sangre Grande for the year commencing the 21st October 2013. B. I am a citizen of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. I, Alicia Thomas, having been duly elected as a member of Sangre Grande Regional Corporation, do hereby swear that I am qualified to hold such office and that I duly and faithfully fulfill the duties thereof without fear or favor, partiality or ill will, and to the best of my judgment and ability. So help me God.
Thank you very much. I now introduce to you the councillor. We now proceed with the electoral district of Sangre Grande Northeast. And I ask the winning candidate for the electoral district of Sangre Grande Northeast, Mr. Laurie Heath, to produce a form E-70.
Having been elected councillor for the municipality of Sangre Grande, do hereby declare that I take the said office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill the duties thereof, according to the best of my judgment and ability, and declare that I am qualified as follows. I am entitled to be, and I am in fact, enrolled as a Burgess of the regional municipality of Sangre Grande for the year commencing the 21st of October 2013. I am a citizen of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Having been duly elected as a member of the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation, do by here swear that I am qualified to hold such office and that I will duly and faithfully fulfill the duties thereof without fear or favor, partiality or ill will, and to the best of my judgment and ability, so help me God.
Thank you very much. I now introduce to you all We now proceed with the electoral district of Umutu Tamana. I will now ask the winning candidate, the successful candidate for the electoral district of Umutu Tamana, Mr. Rajkumar Babalu, to produce his form E-72. Thank you very much. I will now ask our corporate secretary, Mr. Winston Beck, to administer both the statutory declaration of acceptance of office and the oath of office.
I, Rajkumar Bhagelu, having been elected councillor for the municipality of Sangre Grande, do hereby declare that I take the said office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill the duties thereof, according to the best of my judgment and ability, and declare that I am qualified as follows. A. I am entitled to be, and I am in fact enrolled as a Burgess of the regional municipality of Sangre Grande for the year commencing the 21st of October 2013. B. I am a citizen of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. I, Rajkumar Bhagelu, having been duly elected as a member of the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation, do hereby swear that I am qualified to hold such office and that I will duly and faithfully fulfill the duties thereof without fear or favor, partiality or ill will, and to the best of my judgment and ability. So help me God.
Thank you very much. I now introduce to the general public within the municipality of Sangre Grande. I would now like to kindly ask that all 8 councillors who form the first part of the council of the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation to stand, please, so that I can introduce you all as the first part of the inaugural ceremony to formulate the council of the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation. I now introduce all 8 to the general public as councillors for the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation. And I want to assure you that the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation's administration stands ready to work with you in order to provide the services to our burgesses outside here. I will also want to remind you all that the oath of office and the declaration are two very, very important documents that you would have subscribed to today's function. And I just want to indicate the part which states, I will duly and faithfully fulfill the duties thereof without fear or favor, partiality or ill will, and to the best of my judgment and ability. Ladies and gentlemen, the 8 members of the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation. This concludes, ladies and gentlemen, the declaration and taking of the oath for our recently successful candidates at our local government election. I will now ask our chairman of the corporation, Chairman Alderman Kishwa Maraj, to make some closing comments.
Thank you very much, CEO. I want to give a special round of applause to my CEO and members of staff who would have presented a hall to you in pristine condition. We would have worked overtime to ensure that for today's function we would have something when we come here. And I'm sure for those who are not here recently, it would be a transformation that is not excelled any place else within a short space of time. I wish to personally thank both Mr. Bartam and Mr. Waldrop for representing the various political parties here today and members of the families who would have come to give support to the members of council who have just been sworn in. I know that I want to congratulate also some members who would have been selected as aldermen based on the new dispensation of Act 20 of 2013 with the choosing of aldermen based on votes. We have not received the full list from the EBC as yet, so that I do not wish to call names at present. However, as soon as we have that, we shall formalize an arrangement to have another meeting. Today, I want to invite you all to have lunch with us. We shall proceed downstairs on the eastern part of the building where food is being served and refreshments for members
who are here today, and their relatives and supporters would have come to witness this very historic occasion. And I know some of us will have been here before, some members of council, so it's a very familiar surrounding. But for the new ones, I'm not talking about Ms. Thomas, while she has not been a councillor, she has been working in this corporation, so she's very familiar in these surroundings also. I now wish to conclude today's proceedings. The date to be fixed. You all shall be duly informed as regards the date and time when we shall swear the new aldermen. We shall have election of a chairman, and then we shall have a vice chairman election, and that will conclude the full business of running the Sangre Grande Corporation as a statutory entity. Thank you all for coming again, and we shall proceed on since forward.
Members of our